Wait, I know why you're here. You're wondering, like many of us, what this really is and how it's going to help you. Well, let me tell you, whether you're serving 18 months, 2 years, or any length of time, or maybe you're a member and you're wondering how you can be a little bit more helpful in gathering Israel, this is going to be your best friend. And basically, for a little bit of a breakdown, it's broken down kind of in the first couple of pages. They talk about it, of what really it is. If you go and look at the introduction of Preach My Gospel, it'll tell you all about it there. And it's broken down. I will talks about the different chapters. So chapter 1 is fulfill your missionary purpose, and then there's learn and teach the doctrine, which is going to be covered in chapter 3, where you talk about the different lessons. You'll talk about the restoration, the plan of salvation, enduring to the end, so on and so forth. In the gospel of Jesus Christ, there's many different lessons, and you'll be learning the points, memorizing them so that you can then teach them in your own words. And then later on in the book, you will find how you can connect more with the Spirit, how the Book of Mormon can really help you, how it really is the keystone of the religion of the gospel of Jesus Christ, the gospel of Jesus Christ. Then there's more helps in chapter 6, where it talks about how you can become more like Jesus Christ by gaining those Christ-like attributes. Then in 7, if you're learning a language, or maybe you want to read this chapter just because we're all learning the language of the Spirit, that is also a helpful chapter. Chapter 7, starting on page 139. Chapter 8 talks about goals and plans, because who doesn't need to set goals and plans, especially missionaries, when we're trying to help other people as well. And then you'll go on, you read about chapter 9, which is how to find people, how you can put yourself in the right place, how you can say your prayers in the morning, it doesn't really talk about that specifically, but what you can do to help find those who are ready to receive the gospel into their lives and let God prevail. Chapter 10 talks about how once you have found those people, how you can help them, how you can teach them, how you can build their faith so that they will go and take action. Chapter 11 talks about helping them then keep those commitments, because they're so fired up with this faith, then they can go forward and take action, keep those commitments, and endure to the end. And chapter 12 talks about that baptism and confirmation, because once we're keeping commitments, the next step is baptism, and then after that it doesn't talk about, but then they'll be going to the temple. After that, unite with members. And I have 10 seconds left to explain this to you, but that is so important. So please check out this book, whether online at the Gospel Library or get a physical copy. But I hope that you have a great day, and I hope this is helpful. Bye.